Hello there, and thank you for clicking on this video. I know, long time no see, but let's just jump right into the DC mess because I have thoughts. I haven't uploaded a video in a few months, but I guess this is how I restart my universe by talking about The Flash, the movie that is supposed to change the whole DC course. Really, like The Flash, like with Ezra, convict Miller, like the person who harasses like people like every other day, like this person you're gonna put as the face of your new world, your new universe, your new chapter. Like I don't understand what this is doing. I don't understand why James Gunn is there to run things. Like the first thing he decided, like in this new chapter of DC, is to fire Henry Cavill, aka Superman. Like, why? I don't understand. Like Henry Cavill, like what the? Why do people hate him? Like, why does Hollywood hate him? Like um he left The Witcher. I mean, thank fucking God, because Witcher bad, for this to play Superman. And then James Gunn was like, nah, no, you're now, like, no, you're jobless, you're unemployed, you're fired. Like, how can this be your decision, like, for a brighter future, for a better DC universe, to fire the best Superman? I mean, he is Superman. Henry Cavill is such a good, actor and a good Superman, and he does seem like a good, decent human being. Even though I don't believe that anyone in Hollywood is a decent human being, because they're all part of a something bigger, something darker. But anyways, but back to Ezra Miller. You fire him. You don't have, I guess, Ben Affleck. This is gonna be his last appearance as the Batman. Like, you don't have Wonder Woman anymore. You don't have all these iconic characters and these iconic actors to play these iconic characters that fit the role so well, but you left Ezra Miller. How? Like, how? Like, you scrap Batwoman, Batgirl, whatever her name is, but you're gonna release this. Like, this movie has to be like super important, but I don't understand how important it can be. So it, it gets releases, like it gets such attention from everyone at Warner Brothers in DC. I don't understand this. Like, I really don't. Like, this video is just me saying, what the what are you doing? Like, I guess you have James Gunn, who is like riding his high horse on his high horse from the Guardians of the Galaxy success and the Suicide Squad, which I don't think it's an okay movie, but it's nothing mind blowing. I think that Peacemaker show I did not watch, so I don't think anything of it. I mean, I just know that Peacemaker is not, like, that's not like a A-list character, and John Cena is just not. I'm sorry, but no, like, I don't see the appeal of Peacemaker. Um yeah, so apparently the Flash is gonna be out. This is gonna be the future of DC, and yeah, let's check out the trailer and let's see what the future holds for the Flash for whatever reason. And I thought that we are gonna get a way more dislikes, but apparently, like, people are like not, like, come on, this is gonna be the first time I'm okay with people not judging the movie on its own merits. Like, I'm okay with people saying I'm gonna boycott this movie because of Ezra Miller. Like, he is not a good person. I mean, not that anyone in Hollywood is, but, like, come on, he is a convict. Like, he abuses people every other day. Apparently he locked some people, like a woman and her children, in a house, and you're like, nah, he's our star. Like, what the hell? I don't understand this. But anyways, let's check it.
You can go anywhere. Another timeline. Another universe. So why do you want to stay and fight to save this one?
Because this is the world where my mom lives. I'm not gonna lose her again. Time has a pattern. that it can't help reliving. Different people, different worlds, drawn to each other like magnets.
Oh wow, yeah.
My face. You stole my face.
He's not even that good of an actor.
If you were to go into the past, you have no idea what the consequences can be. Bruce, I could fix things. You could also destroy everything.
This can't be happening. I completely broke the universe.
We've been waiting for you.
Oh, that's the dog from
I
Superman.
created a world
right?
with no metahumans,
Gosh.
and now there's no one to defend us.
Want some help?
Oh. You are.
Yeah. I'm Batman.
Oh shit. I like the costume.
If I can't undo what I
Oh, so
did,
that should be Supergirl, not Superman, right?
if I can't get back, there might not be a future.
Oh, you saw Batgirl. Or
What's the play? Batman, what do we do?
We try not to die.
That-
It's not Clark.
My name is Kara.
I'm
Well, we're Barry.
Very nice.
Barry, what are you doing? Our kids are gonna want to see this.
Okay, so the Flash. I mean, come on, Ezra Miller is not a good actor. Like I didn't like him in the Justice League, like in neither of the movies. I mean, I don't know. Many people seem to be hoping for the actor from the CW universe to come and play him. Like, why not? Like, why can't we have television and movies like collide? In some cases, it's not that big of a deal. So, based on the movie, it doesn't look too bad, to be honest. But like, you're just gonna replace Superman with Supergirl. Like, what for? Like, just can we just have normal actors, like normal characters? Like, just why is it so hard? Like, if Iron Man was released in 2023, like it would it wouldn't be even it wouldn't be Iron Man. It would be the new girl, Riri Williams, whatever her name is. That's actually her name, so I'll pronounce it. So why am I saying this? Anyways, but you know what I mean? Like, I'm just so tired of men getting replaced by women. Like, I as a woman, I don't want to see females. I mean, obviously I do, but like not like the 100%. Like, not every character I want to be replaced with a woman. I don't want any character to be replaced with a woman. Like, no, like stop, please. Like, the Avengers, Black Widow was the only woman, but it worked. It was fine. It was great. Like Captain America, Iron Man, Thor. It was great. And now Thor is even gonna be replaced by what? By his daughter? Like, or by Natalie Portman? Like, what was her? Mighty Thor? Oh my god, come on. And DC, I don't understand what's going on with DC. Like, I really don't understand. But apparently, so I did kind of watch this video, DC James Gunn. Wait. And yeah, he seems like he has a big plan for DC with people that we've never heard of. And
Hey, everybody.
I'm not saying that they should be making movies and shows about well-known characters, but I mean, because right now Marvel started with essentially Iron Man. It did start with the Hulk, but I don't know why, but they changed the actor like 100 times. But officially, it kind of started with the Hulk, well, with Iron Man, or with, I don't know. But anyways, so Hulk was obviously a very well-known character, by the whole world. Iron Man wasn't, but because it was the start of something, you know, it was super new and super fresh, and we didn't know anything about Iron Man, and they turned this small B-list character, as far as I know, into a huge A-list character, right? But nobody had any expectations. Like nobody was, it was super new, super fresh. Like do whatever you want, just experiment. But now, I mean, DC has been stained by so many controversies, by so many things, and you cannot just throw someone in the mix and be like, oh, here, that's a new character, rat named Doug, whatever, I don't know what. And like be grateful. No, you need a proper, your household names like Batman and Superman. You need them, like right now you need them, and you were like, no, it's gonna be fine. But
I'm James Gunn. He has a job.
So James Gunn, he
moved
wait.
into our next few projects, which I'm going to started to map out an 8 to 10 and gaming. This first chapter
See,
is
like he's doing the same thing that they did to Marvel, like first phase, second phase, third phase, fourth phase. Like, as one of my favorite YouTubers said, like just do one proper movie. One. Like nobody expects you to map out the next 100 years of DC movies. Like nobody cares. Not everything has to be connected to everything. And the beauty with the first few years of Marvel was that every movie was a standalone. And then you would get like a few seconds or a few minutes of something that's connected to another movie. But the movies were standalones. You don't need to watch a movie so you can watch the next one. Like apparently some people have seen, I think, Ant-Man and the Wasp. No. Ant-Man Quantum Mania, whatever. Like people are saying, yes, you should watch it. It's a great movie because it hypes you for the next one. And it's like, why don't you just make one good movie that stands on its own merits? Like, why do you need it? I can, like, I can, like, oh. And now Kang, okay, that's a Marvel video to happen at some point, but DC, just mess.
called Gods and Monsters. Now, this,
Great.
what I'm about to tell you, is a part of the first chapter. It's not the entire first chapter. The first project is Creature Commandos.
I already kind of watched this video, and you have like, this is the first project, like Creature Commandos as animation. I'm sorry, animation is great. I love animation, but if you want to, come back in a big way, and you want people to, come back to you and like watch DC movies again, then you should lead in with something big. Like you're not creating anything new right now. If this was like the creation of something new, like with Marvel in 2008 or like 2005, whatever, yes, do whatever you want, experiment. But now like there's so many things that have happened, and you cannot just lean in with anyone. So then you have Waller, which I was super confused what the show is. And then I heard an explanation that this is about Amanda Waller, which is like the Nick Fury of DC. And I was like, okay. Why? I never liked her. But anyways, as a character. But apparently this is just going to be a Suicide Squad show, which, I mean, I guess. Okay. And the next one is Superman Legacy. And many people are saying that so this is about a young Superman. How is he like gonna, like, when you talk about legacy, it's about when you're kind of old and like your legacy is your past, what you've done. And if we're getting like a 20-year-old Superman, then what legacy? And people like are speculating that they might kill off Superman.
Written by me, into the premiere. We have a couple of Green Lanterns, John
It
Stewart
looks-
and
I
Hal
mean, I don't know. I did not watch the one with Ryan Reynolds, but I mean, the art looks fine, and it's a buddy cop movie, kind of. So that's great.
Jordan TV space buying called The Authority. The Authority
I
is
have
a
no
passion
idea what
project of
this
mine.
is.
It's based on the marvelous Wildstorm characters.
I
We are
mean,
now
I don't really have an opinion on this. I mean, you have the Justice League, so stick with the Justice League, like Dawn, like, and apparently you still are gonna have like Superman from Superman and Lois. You're gonna have this new Superman. You're gonna have Supergirl. You're gonna have Superwoman. Probably you're gonna have Superdog. You're gonna have Batman, Batgirl, Batwoman, baddest girl, whatever. Like, oh my god, I don't know what to say. Like, this is kind of like confusing, and entertainment shouldn't be confusing. It should be easily digestible. And then you have a show with 5 Supermans, and then you have 5 movies with 5 different Superman. Like, how I don't understand this. And then you have this show about Paradise Lost, about like the Wonder Women. I mean, no, I'm sorry, I'm not. He said it's like Game of Thrones with women. No, thank you. I when I go to university, I do experience Game of Thrones with women every day. I don't want to experience that. So,
of Paradise Island. Game production is the story of Batman and his actual
so you
son.
do have a Batman story, but I like you should lead in with the Batman and the Superman movies, and not with just some unknown characters like to hype up people. But you're just sprinkling them in, like, in between the other movies, like, and what the hell, like, I don't know, like, and apparently you also have Robert Pattinson's Batman, like, you have the Joker. That's a total different thing. And I'm like, ah, okay.
Son, Bane is, and so this is you. Cult heroes. He is a fascinating guy. He's a loser
Yeah, I
from
have
the
no
future.
idea. Like, he's a loser. Is that how you're gonna describe your character? He's a loser. I mean, you get maybe what you're trying to say, but oh yeah, he's a loser. Go watch it. Anyways, and then you have this.
And raised by loving parents. Where Supergirl in this story, she is a character who was raised on
So
a
that's another thing that like kind of bugged me. Like Supergirl, Woman of Tomorrow, so while obviously Superman grew in privilege with family and everything, this girl was like struggling her whole life. And is there anything more I should say? Like, I mean, you're still like, why can't women and men just be like partners? Why do we have to have like the super privileged men and then the women that are just struggling with everything? Like, tired.
chunk of Krypton or Jade dark horror story.
I guess
in the
I don't care.
Totally. Anyway, though I'll do some movies and the create
Okay, so that's it.
and really give you something different than you've ever seen.
Well, just do one proper movie. I mean, Shazam does look fine, but no, the first Shazam was nice. But I don't know what we are gonna do about the second one. But storytelling is always king. That's all that matters to us. Yeah, I don't think the storytelling is really the king for them, because so far they have not proven that. And if you are a DC fan and you love everything that they come out with, that is great. But so far, no, not good. So far, not good. But The Flash, I don't know when does it come out, at some point in time. And let's actually check. I don't know if I don't think I'm gonna go and see it in cinema, because like, come on, I'm not gonna spend money. And I do live in Switzerland where like a ticket is like a whole expensive meal. So in the June 16th. Okay, I guess we'll see what happens. Like, yeah, I'm just so sad about Henry Cavill, because he looks like such a, like, maybe the only decent person in Hollywood. Not that there are any decent people in Hollywood, but I don't know. He does kind of seem kind of genuine and like smart and like actually passionate. because when you play such characters, I do feel like there should be some sort of passion. Like you should know the character, you should love the character. Like with Star Wars, like you were like people like, oh, most of the cast, when they were being asked, about Star Wars lore and stuff. And I'm not saying like watch every move, like I mean, at least watch the movies, like watch every animation and read every book and comic. Like I'm not saying that, but just have basic knowledge of your character, and like there should be some passion. Like at least Mark Hamill, the only good thing about him is that he's passionate about Luke Skywalker. That's why he can portray it in such a good way. And the new cast of Star Wars was just like, yeah, like so bland. Like they didn't want to be there. They were like, oh, what's Star Wars? That's for nerds. It seemed like that, except the actor who portrayed Finn. I forgot his name, but he was good. He was the only good thing about this shit show that was the sequels. Anyways, why am I talking about Star Wars again? But yeah, that was the video of DC, talking about DC. Hope it gets like 2 views. But yeah, do let me know down below, guys. Are you excited about The Flash? Should a criminal be? I mean, they're all criminals in Hollywood at the end of the day. If you know, you know. But I guess this one is like pretty famous criminal. Like we all know for sure. I mean, there's so much evidence that he's actually a criminal. So are you excited to watch The Flash? Do let me know down below. Let's talk about the future of DC. Not that I really care at this point, because like, I mean, make one good movie and then maybe I will care. So do let me know down below, and I'll see you in the next video. As always, may the force be with you.